let's get into this. Just was finishing some announcements. I've got the puppy on my lap. Sorry you guys can't see that. I am gonna close out a couple windows. So that everything's running nicely. If you're liking this, give a shout out. Always interested in what is happening. Right, Discord goes bye-bye. Switching to that. Right, and I am looking at TikTok, so if you guys say anything, I will be able to check it out. Hello, Roboxbo. Thank you for being nice. How's it going? What is up, Roblox? I have no clue where I'm at with this. What am I doing? What am I doing? Journal. Boatman hid a secret. That was the secret. See, it was not held by a witch in the church. Okay. So I just left. I need to go up this way. Is it this way? I don't know. No, that looks like a hole. Hopefully we don't have anything respawn on us. Roblox, what have you been up to? Did you see I was playing Hokai Star Gallery shortly. Alright, so I need to go out that way. Can I break this since I was already that way? I kind of jumped over here. But I don't know. Oh, maybe I could go through there. Let me go back to the mirror. In here. Maybe this way? No. Oh, maybe up. There we go. Got that. Robux, how's it been? Oh, there's the dog, lovely. That was a lot of bullets. And a lot of wolves. Jeez. What the hell? Wanted to take out every little thing. Okay, well, here's the thing. We took out all the wolves, so why the hell not look this? The reason I'm using the gun is that with the wolves, shotgun shells, sedatives. Yeah, a gun for the wolves, certainly, because they can be a pain to shoot at. Okay, so we have this house. I see the corruption on that side. Yes, I have the power for that. Nice. Okay. Was that really all that was there? There has to be more. Oh, not bad. Okay, I don't see anything. That was kind of lackluster for what I invested. I had to put money into, not money, but I had to put something. Oh, what's up there? What? You gonna show me this and they're not giving me anything? Okay. So we follow this around next. I could. No, I can't. I find it funny how the thing, this is right way right? Yes it is. Yeah, that gunshot was pretty much had all of the things come after me all at once. So if I didn't have all that ammo, it probably would have been a very bad. After joint distance by map, has been closed. This action is public safety due to the. I hear wolves behind it. Oh, wolves, of course, in this open area. Okay, we want to go to the right first. Okay, so we got a tree over there. We got something. Okay. What we got going around? Wait, let's not jump off the ledge. Let's see what we got here. Recipe for shotgun shells, nice. Nebula. And I'm gonna have you guys read all this. If you want, go ahead and pause it to do so. Just our clipping thing, it doesn't give us a good make scrap metal anyways? Yes, I do. I don't want to be in the place that I am not getting that. I've been stockpiling medkits, and so I was treating it more like Resident Evil, but now being a little bit more liberal with my use of them.
There's a strong presence here. My heart is racing.
Okay, first off, okay, the door's closed, so I am just going to unlock the door. Okay. Alright, and it's really easy for me to go up. And get a save in here. What the hell?
It's a dash chilly out here, wouldn't you say?
The letter P on it. Okay, let's go in and give our save. Then we can run back to where we need to be. Do I look intimidating with my big hammer?
He returns.
Okay. Yeah, do I ask?
A gander, perhaps? My wares are...
So I get 100 teeth. I don't need teeth right now. Oh, I could deposit stuff, but I want to have everything on me in case I need it. A medkit, soothing for sanity. Okay, and I have a bunch of okay. Go up this way. There's the church. Alright. Teeth. So far, I hadn't had any luck with the bottles for distraction. They don't really... okay, we went all the way around, so time to go in.
Nothing holy here. This thing inside me has gotten restless.
Uh-oh. Do I just take the shot, or do I... Okay, that's kind of...
The last effigies I saw were in Egypt. Relics of a bygone cult. Never good.
Where was that one witch? I think over here down towards the thing. Do I have any talent for talking? No, still not.
Do I want to spray my back? No more.
What if I shoot him?
Do I want to Not happening. I'll come back for this. Not like I can go anywhere.
I don't have any room for it. That's why it said that. Interesting. Okay. Load the gun up. Oh. I used a lot of bullets for that. Okay.
I felt you near, seeping into my flesh. Powerful. Agatha Mason, fret not. You will not seize as the others did. With pure honesty, it is pleasant to have some proper company.
Alright, let's see. what the deal is. Did they give me anything? It's unusually amicable. One of her brood is missing. He has the relic. Beyond above any other keepers could hold the plan. Okay. Simple enough. I know where one of the locations is. I just need to check the others. And hopefully, come on. With the whole stamina thing. I'm tempted to go back and just shoot the witch. I feel in a roundabout way that would work in this game, but ooh. So the flood actually did have an effect. Interesting. Okay, I didn't want to jump in the water anyways. Oh, really? Okay. In we go. Oh. You're frozen. Find some way to warm yourself. Don't I have a... mental illness? Physical. Okay, the candles don't seem to work for heat source. Struggling with hypothermia. There's a torch down there. Not sure that's quite what I am looking for. Oh, look at that. That whole area completely wiped out. Gonna play leapfrog here. jeez. So things get a lot harder. Not that. Looks like the health kit actually did provide me some warmth. Always read everything. Oh, we got some bottles I'm not interested in. Okay, it's not doing anything, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, this was the first place. Spooked me for a second. Thank you so much. Nice. Hello. Thanks for giving a like. Hope you're doing good. Just playing that. I'm doing alright. I slept most of the day. I bet. The kids keep you busy this weekend? Sunday should probably be much more active. But today was pretty chill. Very nice. Yeah, just had a couple of things for work that I got to get done for the PRs that are coming tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but for Monday, and then nephew has a soccer game, and lots of different things happening. Okay, blacksmith's area looks a little bit down, but let's see if I can reach that without...
For relief the waters missed me. Already lost that salty mare once.
Yeah, it should be fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this particular game. This is my third stream of it. It really reminds me of like Resident Evil, not as resource protective as Resident Evil as far as needing to hold on to it, more of a survival. It's not so much a horror either, more so, unless you're like in the, when I was in the mines it was a little scary because you'd have the enemies like coming at you, but well, I don't think I can jump that actually. No. That's worth a try. Okay, got hypothermia, so I need to take a med kit. But all the voice acting is pretty good. Come on. There we go. Oh, and there's a med kit right there. I think it still counted me as being in the water, and that's why I was suffering. I don't see anything in here other than those teeth. A dead fish.
Poor catch. The fish looks sickly.
Where is the... trying to find the... It was fun is that this whole area used to be dry and everything, and then part of the story I got to cause this area to be completely flooded. Okay, that's a blacksmith. Let's just remove over here. Oh. Oh, come on. Are you seriously not going to let me into the blacksmith area anymore? Oh, this could be the end. Yep. The end was near. I called it. So this is pretty much the village as it was. This area right here is roughly where the water came up. Yep. it's pretty expansive. Like, if you look at the map, like, there's a huge mansion. I'll show you the mansion. The mansion looks really cool, but we haven't had any access to it. All this, like, blurred out area, this is where the flood completely took it. And then up to that point right here, this is all, like, flooded now. So, but the mansion definitely gives those Resident Evil vibes. We stepped into it was a trick. I thought I was almost done with the game because we unlocked the gate for the mansion and then came up in here and then got thrown out and my partner got taken into the mansion, and so now I'm having to do something for them in order to get them back. But I've went through this with all the wrong talents. The first talent I got was perfect block, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna block all the enemies, and then thinking that was gonna save me, and I know it took me like 6 hours before I did my first perfect block, and so that talent was useless. And then I went in quick fingered for block picking, and then there wasn't really anything in the lock picks, and so I did the master wrecker, which was more lock picks, and then I did some occult, and then leverage. I thought, oh, it's like I saw a bunch of things that I could pick up, and then so I'm gonna use leverage, and then it was like I already had done all of that. Respect. Are you? Right, remain here. I could give him, I wonder, ooh. Okay, so you can ferry people. Interesting. Well, I lost teeth for that, but I see where I'm going back down into the village. See, no, not quite Skyrim. More like Resident Evil meets Skyrim. The Candy Kid. It's called Stygian Outer Gods. It's like a Cthulhu, almost horror-based story. Okay, from the mist he brings the end. Okay. It gives me that path and then doesn't let me go that way. That's fun. Okay, get out of the water real quick. Let that cool down. I'm gonna have to catch hypothermia soon enough, so. Got the hypothermia. So use the med kit for that. we're back here. Let's go this way, because we didn't go this way this last time. We found out that the blacksmith wasn't... Well, hearing some creatures. Yeah, it definitely has a setting of like Resident Evil. And as you can see, it definitely has creatures like Resident Evil. Got a wooden crate over here. Got a corpse that we can talk to. Journal. I'm looking for any sort of hints at what I am looking for. Apparently there's three wardens that I'm trying to find. Then my brother handed me this like chocolate, sorry, not chocolate, it's a marshmallow pie, but it has, that's kind of cool, a marshmallow pie, but it has a cookie on top of the pie, and they're like miniature pies. I need a triangle key for that. Okay, so this was the... Oh, it's delicious. He's been perfecting it, and so...
I can taste the iron. It's like a congealed mass in my throat.
No, I don't want to hear a spell. Okay, let's see if we can go this way.
Dark waters, dark omens, hand in hand.
Yeah. Nope, can't get in there. Okay, back out of the water. You can see, but the thing is, Elliot, is that curses have a way of hitting their target as opposed to me. So if you're wanting to do that, it will go back on you. So I hope that that is not the case.
I've never been able to think of the deed without shuddering. Remains true.
Oh, all this flooded. All this gone. It looks like I can travel up to the lighthouse at least. Maybe I'll get some information there. Also looks like you can jump over here. See if this gives me anything. Corpse. Alright, so I just have to read something on the... Ooh. Nice, I'm glad I went in here. Got a med kit. Yeah, my character didn't seem like it wanted it, but I guess he's not a fan of marshmallows. Okay, there's something to be read down here. What is that? It's coming for you.
To demand such obscene devotion. I'm not a man of faith, yet even I know this is no normal creed.
Okay, was that all I needed to do, was read that? Ooh. Like that. Okay, let's see if I read the thing. So, I go up here and talk to him. I wrote this for you and give my son. Interesting. Well, in true fashion, I didn't get anything out of him, which is pretty par for the course here. Like, I have chose all the wrong stats, I've chose all the wrong paths. The one companion that I could have talked to, I thought he was a witch, and so I didn't free him without him paying me, and then it turned out to be somebody else, and he got mad that I didn't just free him to help him. And so now he's not talking to me. Yeah, so I've been all alone. Having to fight these creatures. I've been making it extra starry. Hard on myself, but overall whoa. I should have been looking. I'm glad they didn't. One more. Oh no, two more. Oh, that hurt. We run. Looks like this is a safeguard. Thankfully. Yeah. I was expecting one, I wasn't expecting two of them. No. Alright. Catch you later. You're perfectly fine. I should be ending here shortly. I've got to get up early with the family, so. Thanks for hanging out. My silliness, though, I should have saved, but I did not. So I gotta do everything all over again. Which I'm not going to give my teeth to some of these people, and I'm not going to read certain things. Do know how to go up here. Go a little bit in the mountain. This was the first little bit of hypothermia that we got to experience. So taught how to deal with that by being quick. Wonder if there's anything extra for me here. No, not really. And go down, down, down. I find it interesting how the characters are not persistent, or they are persistent rather. And then they use the flood as a way to bring back enemies. Definitely was a clever way of doing it. Wasn't there a witch here? I don't see her here anymore. Did she just die? Or did she go in here? Oh, this is the... I could try lying.
To demand such obscene devotion. I'm not a man of faith, yet even I know this is no normal creed.
Okay. Rifle ammo. Do we have a rifle now? I can get a rifle? I don't have the shotgun because...
Want to spray my back?
Oh, come on. How much do I have? Okay. Can I just stack these? No, I can't.
Not happening.
Okay, so that would be to go up there is going to be that process. You also have the mine shaft that we could go into. I'm trying to find the witch though. Here's another totem. Let's see if I get a hint from this. Okay, boon is hidden. I like that it gives me a slight delay. Okay, witch in here. Nope. Nothing of note unless she's in the outhouse. Which I don't think she's in the outhouse, no. Nothing in the outhouse, just some blood. No, not what I was wanting. Wanting this. Yeah, if anybody's played this, if you're familiar with it. Watch your step. Alright, so I only have 2 bullets left. 4 bullets. I hear them. I hear them coming in the air tonight. I'm kneeling on a mountain. Oh. Well, I guess we're going backwards like that. Why am I not hitting? No, That was unfortunate. But I think that's definitely where I'm going to call it. We've got to figure out where we need to go as far as the quest. I may just go back to the witch and try to shoot her. Which... maybe will not be of effect, but... you know what? We've got this time. It'll be rather quick for me to go up and do this. Let's go ahead and shoot the witch and see what happens. What's on there? Oh, that's empty bridge. Okay. I find it funny how I can just walk past the whole tree of hanged men, and then it's just like, that doesn't faze me, but the witch will scream, and then it's like, that's what it has me in.
Nothing holy here. This thing inside me has gotten restless.
I felt you need Agatha Mason. Fret not.
Well, that was easier. So now we know just to get that instead. But we've already had multiple people warn us about Agatha, so we will definitely take care of her on the next time, so